Let's look at another Buster Keaton film. Where's I'm missing the title. This one's called The Boat, 1921. It's considered a classic because it has all the Buster Keaton gags from beginning to end. I did just finish a biography about Buster Keaton, so I'm a little more informed, but I can't remember much from the book. Just it was so big, it was so long, and some of it was pretty tedious, actually. I do remember some stuff about this movie. This might not work. How could you have overlooked it, Buster? Uh-oh. Oops. I don't know who the actress is. I know that he seemed pretty indifferent to his female co-stars. Like, there was definitely something he was looking for in all of them, but I think really he just wanted them to be the perfect kind of sounding board for his gags. They didn't have to be particularly good actresses. I don't recall which one this was. Now, this scene I do recall reading about because it was a big deal. Go! Alright, stop! What is that kid doing? That goddamn kid. That kid is still oblivious. What are you gonna do? Oh, this is definitely gonna turn out well. Nice. Get out, rotten kid. Oh. Oh. You see this here? The way he's handling that kid? That's what his dad used to do to him all the time. That's how Buster Keaton got to be the person that he was, is from the vaudeville act where his dad just treated him like luggage. I mean, he literally threw him across the stage every day of his life. That's how Buster learned how to not break, not die from all the extravagant risks that he took. This was the big deal, this whole scene. Yeah, it was really important to them to get this boat to do the right thing. Now, he said many times that some gags, they just, I mean, if it's not going right, you just forget it, and a different gag will become apparent. Oh, don't break here. Okay, good. It was really important to him to get that exact shot for it to sink, directly sink. And that shot took 3 days. They tried boring out holes, loading it with thousands of pounds of weight, and then eventually they built like a scoop on the front, and it still didn't work. Like the scoop was meant to drag it down, but the end of the boat would still stick up. So they literally got another boat that was way further out to tie a line to that boat, and he described it as they pulled the boat underwater, And that shot was really important to him. I could see why. But he said many times, like, sometimes gags just aren't going to work. It looked and it sounded good on paper, but when you get to the site and you try that gag, if it doesn't work, just forget it. Move on, get to the next gag. And sometimes gags will become apparent as you're filming. You'll find something like dealing with items like that. Like dealing with items like this when you start moving stuff around. Like, you know what, we can work with this. And that person was floundering around out there. Oh, it's the boy. That's what his dad used to do to him all the time. They would fight like this on stage, and he actually got in trouble. I know there were some people that complained about it, and I think in New York, um, they changed some child labor laws then, and it wasn't because of him, but there was definitely people out to get him for manhandling this kid like this. Oh my God, look how he's treating that kid. Look at that. Yeah, you're not going to see that on in movies today. His dad was vicious to him, and Buster loved it. Loved it. He loved being beaten up and thrown around. And his dad's in some of his movies. I don't know if he's in this one. And one of the houses that Buster built with his wife, he put a bunch of gadgets like this in it. Of course, Buster did love swimming, but I don't think he loved it that much. He did love baseball. He took baseball very seriously. He had his own team, and he had the guys in the film crew would play baseball all the time. Yeah, comparatively speaking, at the time, his movies were pretty expensive because of how much money he was willing to spend to get shots right. For like sometimes his heart was just set on a gag. Like if we can't get this gag to work, then this movie is done. That would not be the way to do that. What was that? Is it like a pancake? Don't tell Mom. What? The boat's just doing its own thing? Surely this will end well. Is the water going uphill and downhill? Yeah, his dad, he stopped playing in New York for the longest time because of the laws there. And just some people had it out for him. Uh-oh. That's a little excessive. Why I oughta. What a mess. What's he doing? It was around this time while they were still filming this movie that the whole Fatty Arbuckle thing happened, where he was accused of murder. And that was pretty devastating to Buster because Fatty taught him pretty much everything he knew about directing and editing. So I know it put a pall over if not the filming, then the post production. Damfino. That was a joke too. What was it? Oh, it's Damn If I Know. Which I believe was somebody owned, a friend of his owned a boat that was actually called that. And he loved the name so much. Damn If I Know. Not Damfino. Man, that boat is tiny. Excuse me. That's pretty funny. Dang nabbit. Oh, a little Morse code. Whoops. Is that the original subtitles they used? It's pretty interesting. Damfino. The old Abbott and Costello joke. Who's on first? Oh, I didn't know they had one of these shots in this movie. Interesting. Where's the wife and kids? Well, that'll turn out well for sure. That boat is so cheesy. Family shaken, not stirred. His face looks really different in this. He looks like somebody else. Uh-oh. What are you doing? This is not going to end well. I wonder if those kids were actually scared. And they're supposed to be life preservers. Look at the way he handles that kid. Guess it's a good thing you saved that tub. Oh my god. It's a little scary. Look how low that thing is in the water. Help me. He's going down with the ship. He's resigned to his fate. Fare thee well, Buster. Fare thee well. That looks creepy. I know that a couple years after this movie, they tried reviving Fatty Arbuckle's career. I don't think he ever recovered. I know they tried getting him gigs. I think they even tried getting him gigs under a different name. But he never did recover. Oh, kid. Oh my god. I was wondering what happened to the other one. There he is. Now they're all going down. Goodbye, honey. Goodbye, kids. Oh. Where are they supposed to be? How do you know which way to walk? Ah, nice. Oh man, this movie's already over. At least this version of it is. It missed the title, so maybe it's missing the end. Let's see. Nope, that's it. Wow.